Hello Libra, and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess. This is your general reading for April the 1st through to the 15th. We're in Aries season, so lovely fire energy, which should go well with you guys. Lots of big planetary shifts and changes and world changes, as you know. So there's lots of stuff happening. Things are being shaken up on such a huge level here, Libra. I'm also doing some weekly love readings. So if you're interested, you should check them out. And if you'd like to skip all this intro and shuffling business, because I do go through and clarify all the cards, then I will put a timestamp in the description box. If you just click on that number, it will take you straight to the spot where the interpretation of the reading starts. So let's get straight into it for you, Libra. Let's see, what have we got for Libra? What energy, what does Libra need to know? What energy is coming through for you? Okay, we have the Page of Swords, crossed by Justice, crowned by the Ten of Wands. At the base, we have the King of Cups, recent past, the Moon, recent future, the Nine of Swords, you, the Nine of Pentacles, the situation, energies, the Devil, hopes and fears, the Queen of Wands, and the outcome, the Five of Wands. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Cups. So searching for some kind of emotional stability here, Libra, around a situation that it's caused you a bit of pain, I can see, and there's been what you feel as some kind of deception and confusion around a situation. So we have the Chariot card. I'm just going to pull some clarifiers here. The Chariot to clarify the Moon. Page of Swords. You really probably, the Page of Swords, you can be, here we have the Six of Wands clarifying that. Okay. Justice, here you are, getting in your own way here with the Nine of Cups. So that's what's crossing you, Justice and the Nine of Cups. So we have the Ten of Wands. With the Page of Cups, the King of Cups, clarified with the Four of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, clarified by the Six of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, clarified by the Three of Wands, Nine of Pentacles again, clarifying the Devil. So, yeah, it's a sense of financial independence here. Might be questioning. Ace of Swords, clarifying the Queen of Wands, and the Knight of Wands, clarifying the Five of Wands. At the bottom of that deck, the Four of Cups. Something is on offer that you're not sure about. There might be boredom and dissatisfaction within a situation. Message on a higher level from the universe. We have the Snake card. What's happening on a soul level, a very high spiritual level. Two more cards. I'm going to pull a card here from the universe from this deck. Vulnerability. Okay. Great. And just one last card for you, a message from the angels for Libra. No. Okay. They're actually very similar cards to Sagittarius, Libra, those last two cards. So same cards actually. So you might want to check that out, that reading, if you have any Sagittarius in your chart. Now we have here as a situation, we have the Page of Swords and the Six of Wands. You're wanting news of some sort of success or victory here. You're wanting some kind of recognition. You're wanting some sort of confirmation from somebody that what they're offering is actually going to lead to this, or what they're offering is true, and what it is they're saying is what they're saying on offer is actually what is on offer here. So I feel like you're getting messages and communication from this person. You might be needing to do a little bit of research or Googling or studying or just looking at trying to assess this information that's being given to you about a potentially successful situation you're trying to work it out. You're trying to work out whether it is what it says it is. Because you're crossed by yourself. Here you are in the Justice card and the Nine of Cups, which is a reconciliation. You're not sure if you want this kind of reconciliation here with what's on offer here, of what somebody's saying. Somebody's saying something and you're not sure whether you're wanting to take that up, whether you want to accept what the reality of what they're offering. They may actually believe that themselves, or whatever this situation's offering you, but you've got your doubts, I see. But it's also like you might be getting in your own way because this situation might actually be really good. So let's have a look at it. In the recent past, you have the Chariot and the Moon card. Now, this is what I think that I feel like this is why you've got your doubts around the situation. There has been some kind of deception, or some things have been hidden from you, and you've been really struggling with finding a way to reconcile that in your head as to how things have panned out, as to how that sits with you. So you've found kind of an equilibrium, a balance. It's quite a precarious balance within yourself as to how this sits with you, this information, this situation, this person, because I don't see that they've necessarily done anything particularly bad, or the situation. It's just that there's something they haven't disclosed everything, if you know what I mean. And they may have even told you they haven't done that, or you just have a sense of that, or you weren't expecting this. But whatever it was, you kind of just didn't like how it came about and how it was presented to you. And now you're being told everything's okay, it's all good, please, just believe me. And you're like, I don't know. So, yeah, there's a little bit of unsure about something here. Now we have, as crowning you, we have the Ten of Wands and the Page of Cups. This is sort of the immediate energy that might seem apparent on the surface that's surrounding you. We have, I think you're really taking a deep dive as to whether this is actually something that is good for you. It's been this is a bit of a burden. It's been a bit of a burden having to look at this and make this decision, or having to consider this, because, it's almost like you can't see a way out of it with that Ten of Wands energy. You can't see how it's going to move forward. But what you're sure about is that you don't want to move forward into something that doesn't work for you, that doesn't look good for you. And that's what, with this Page of Cups energy, this is actually Narcissus looking in the mirror, looking in a cup of water and seeing his own reflection back and liking what it is what he's seeing. And it's almost like you can't quite see that. You can't, because the Ten of Wands he's burdened. He can't see where he's going. You can't see. There's something about lack of clarity. You can't see clearly whether this is going to be good for you or not yet. At the base of the issue, here comes the King of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. So you're trying to build something here. You tried to build, it could be around a work relationship, or you've been trying to build some sort of stability on a financial and career front, or in terms of, but there's a suspicion here. There's a lack of trust that has come out of this situation, which has left you feeling a bit vulnerable. It's like, I'm not sure if I'm still mastering my emotions. I'm still feeling like I'm not letting my emotions get the better of me in this situation, but at the same time, I'm not quite ready to go back and connect emotionally to that situation. So there's something, that you're very unsure of here, but you're able to navigate those emotional waters for the moment on a deep level. So I feel like there's been a sense of someone might have let you down, or there's some kind of disappointment that has occurred within a relationship. And like I said, I don't feel like it was particularly malevolent. It's just that it's made you reassess something, whether this is something that you really want. So the near future, we have the 9 of Swords and the 6 of Pentacles. You might actually be asking and wanting more money from this person or situation, because it could actually be putting a lot of stress on you. There's a bit of worry and stress around finances and where the money's coming from that's coming up in the near future. And I feel like someone does have money, and it might be that they're not disclosing it, or that they're not necessarily giving you what it is that you want. So you might have to, you're in a position where you might have to ask for that, but it's not comfortable. It's not a comfortable position to be in, Libra. Because you've got to sort of step out of your power, which is kind of not you. But this is you, the 9 of Pentacles and the 3 of Wands. This is why I'm saying you might be getting in your own way, because you're not willing to step out of that. You don't actually want to step out of your power, because you feel quite good about where you are in terms of, this is you wanting to be on your own, financial independence with this 9 of Pentacles. You're wanting to see initial success, and you're wanting this person to ask for you back. You're wanting them to offer and say, no, I do want you working for me. And instead of the other way around, you don't want to be the one having to ask them for what it is that you want. You want them to be offering it to you. You want to feel like you're in your own power in terms of your relationship to money. So, and that's where you're feeling good. And so it's kind of like, if I'm going to feel disempowered with my relationship to how money's coming in, then I might not necessarily want that. And that's why I feel like, exactly, you're getting in that way. You're blocking yourself. But that might not necessarily be such a bad thing. The energy surrounding you. Here we have the 9 of Pentacles again, and the Devil card. There again, it's virtually saying the same thing. I mean, I feel like you're so in tune with what's happening here, Libra, that you get it. You get the situation, you see it clearly, and that's why with that Page of Swords energy coming through, you kind of know what they're saying isn't necessarily the whole picture of the situation. Someone's communicating to you, I can do this, it's all good, it's all fine, and you're kind of like, is it? And it's like you want your financial independence, but at the same time you feel stuck in a situation, because, you do need money at the end of the day. This sense of feeling stuck, feeling like you might need to rely on somebody else financially for the moment, but that's not what you want. And that's, so there's a bit of conflict surrounding this. Hopes and fears. We have the Queen of Wands and the Ace of Swords. Here is a beautiful Leo card with this Queen of Wands, so it could be around a Leo that we're talking about. The Ace of Swords is the cutting all the bullshit out. Just tell me the truth. I just want the truth. This is Athena, the goddess of truth and wisdom. She's got that double-edged sword. It could be that you actually want to let this person know exactly how you feel. The double-edged sword is the truth does hurt. So you could let someone know how you're truly feeling about them, but it will hurt them. You're not willing to give up your sense of power. You want to stay on your throne. You want to be the one that feels like you're in control here. You want to feel like the one that you're nurturing the direction of your life and your career or your job or whatever it is, or the business that you're attached to. So this is like I'm not taking any bullshit energy here. I'm willing to give myself to this situation, but don't give me any crap, because you'll get it back. I will tell you exactly how I feel and think about this situation. So the outcome here is the Five of Wands and the Knight of Wands. So I feel like you're able to actually rise above this situation. There's probably going to be a lot of petty quarrels within the situation amongst a group of people. So this could be putting a lot of financial, it could be, like fighting within an office space, fighting within a family. There's pressure here. And when there's pressure, it causes these conflicts. I feel like there's money pressure here, financial pressure. But you're like, no, I'm not going to stoop down to their level. I'm going to find a way. I'm going to be that Knight of Wands. I'm going to rise above it. I'm going to find a new direction and a new way, because I don't necessarily want to accept that. I want something better for myself and my situation. And so, yeah, I feel like you're rising above it. You've got a new direction, a new passion, a new direction here that you're able to follow, and, yeah, wholeheartedly. And it might be that you still remain within that situation with those people, but it's just that you're like, okay, I've found a way to not connect with that lower vibrational energy. I've found a way to be on a higher level so that I can see clearly, and my motivation is pure and clear. I know where I'm going because I know what I want, but what this situation is offering me, I don't know if it's necessarily going to offer me what I want. And that's why we've got here at the base of the Mythic Tarot deck, the Four of Cups. This is, a truth has come to light. There's a sense of dissatisfaction here. There's a growing dissatisfaction within a situation. This could be boredom. This could be whatever it is, but there's just a growing restlessness and dissatisfaction. We have here the Queen of Cups as the energy of this reading, this deck, sorry. This is you going, look, I want something that's going to replenish me. I feel like this is you, the Queen of Cups. So I'm doing what it is that suits my heart. So it's a little bit of like I'm going to do what works for me, and especially on an emotional level, I'm going to nurture what it is that I love and what I love doing here. And so I don't necessarily feel like what's being offered here is that Four of Cups. I don't feel like it's what's nourishing you at the moment, and you're searching for that, which is why you're getting from the universe a no, a very clear no, that perhaps this situation is not right for you or this person, whatever this is. But I feel like you're going to be clearly guided. Whenever you get a no from the universe, it's very much a roadblock to kind of say that's not the right direction, pick a new direction. And so I feel like, yeah, you're off finding that direction here. If you get a few no's, don't worry, because it's just the universe kind of directing you down the right path, Libra. And so what's happening on a much higher level here, on a soul level, this is what this is all about. We have this snake energy here, which is a beautiful earth energy. And don't freak out about it. I know some people are scared of the snake. This is a completion of a cycle here. This is understanding that what ends and what begins, with every ending, there's a new beginning. And I feel like you're kind of in that space where everything that you've learnt from that past cycle, you're taking with you. You're taking the good stuff into this new cycle. And so it's knowing that how things were in the past, it's not going to be the same. Things are changing and things are shifting on a higher soul level, and you know that you're going with that. You're going with those changes, which is why you also might be saying no to things with that no energy. That's why you're kind of not accepting second best or things that are on offer that are not fulfilling you, or that are not going to be the right direction for you. So it's really empowering for you, Libra. I feel like you're moving into a whole new, brand new cycle here. And yes, you're bringing all your gifts and abilities in that cycle. And by not accepting second best, you're going to get the best, if that makes sense. So yeah, I think it's amazing. You're in this transition phase and you've got the right headspace and heart space to get to where you want to in the next phase. So I hope that makes sense, Libra. If you'd like to hear more, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. Bye.